Welcome to call center. How can I help?
I was wondering if you could help.
Hey everyone, Stone here, another BreaktimeGG cast, and we're actually going to try and learn to play Starcraft2 Out of the Swarm. I guess in this video I'm just going to show you basic stuff like moving, controlling units, and doing what you need to do. Well, I'm just going to wait for this thing to load. It does take some time to load. Hopefully I can get all the right information out to you guys. I mean, in terms of right instructions, but I'll try to keep it as basic as I can, because we're going to try and teach people who have not played the game before. And hopefully by then, we'll be able to play the game. So press any key to continue. Let's press the any key. So when it loads, when a game loads, they automatically start mining stuff. When you see this, you're like, ooh, look, they're starting to gather some stuff. And I might actually make this quicker. Just bear with me here. Game speed. Let's make that faster. There we go. Alright, here we go. It's much better. So something nice and simple. What you're seeing here is whatever's happening at this point in time. On your bottom left, you've got your mini-map. So let's say if I click here, you'll be going to the opposite side of the base. And if I scroll, of course we're going to be scrolling towards the whole map. So let's just click back to our base. Now, basic functions. We can... Oh, I guess we'll start off with movement. So to move something, just simply click on a unit. Of course, when you click on something, you'll have its stats and what you can actually do. So let's click on a building. So we've got the command center, and these are its stats. So it's got 1 armor, it's got 1500 health, and it actually has an explanation. So used to receive gathered resources, can use the lift off ability, and can upgrade into an orbital command or a planetary fortress. And of course this enables the construction of SCVs, which are these things here. SCVs, nice and simple. So we'll click on the SCV. Again, stats all here. Instructions of what you can, can't do. Oh, sorry, what you can do. So let's just practice. So to move, we're just going to right click. So let's right click here.
Sure thing.
And it's gone for it. Yeah. Nice and easy. So what you can do, if you want to make them do, if you want to make follow a path, you can simply click.
I'm going. Yes, sir.
Nice and easy. Or if you hold shift, you can actually rally different points where they will actually go to each checkpoint and do what you want to do. Nice and easy. Perfect. Now the second part is we can right click to gather resources. So we'd usually right click on the resources.
Gotcha.
And it'll go for the resources. Nice and simple, nice and easy. Perfect. Now, what we want to do here is, I guess, focus on building more workers. So we'll go to our command center and train an SCV. Now, with the SCV, if you notice that there's a letter S here, and also next to the train SCV just there, you've got an S there. That's known as your hotkey. So instead of clicking, if you just press S on your keyboard, it will simply train one. Nice and easy. So while I'm doing that, I'd like to bring your attention to the top right hand corner. You've got a few numbers here and there. If you notice this, these are your minerals, which are these things here. So when you mine, as soon as they gather, you'll just expect to see the number rise there. Now the second part you see is your Vespene or Vespene gas. They're actually taken from here. As you can see, we can't exactly gather any yet, because on the left side, right here, you must build a refinery first. So just for this tutorial's sake, let's actually build something. So press B for build, and we are going to get the refinery. So press R. We're going to build it. So it's just building away. Once it's built, Yeah, don't worry about that. Once it's built, it'll actually start harvesting that gas. Now on your right, you'll have what we call supply. So all living units cost supply. Build some more supply depots to increase your supply. So at this point in time, we've got 8 dudes, and we can build a maximum of 11. So let's try and build a few more. You can actually build up to 5. I'll queue them up. We'll just try and get as much as we can. Now, notice how once it's built, it actually started gathering those resources. And I guess take some. I'll bring your attention to what you've got here. So with your command center, I currently have 8 people working these mineral fields, and the maximum, or I guess the ideal number of people on these fields would be a maximum of 24. Now, in saying that, with your gas, looks like I've got 1 person working. I think the ideal number of workers for this gas would be 3 people. So nice and simple. Let's grab another one and another one, and click them in. So we've got 3 out of 3. Nice and easy. Now, so it says build supply depot. The reason why it's asking you to do that, on your top right hand corner you've got your supply. Looks like we've got, I guess, maxed out at this point in time. So we just need to build a supply depot. Let's grab an SCV. Again, SCVs are the workers of the Terran group, or the human group. So again, we're going to press B for build, and we're going to build a supply depot. So hotkey is S for this one. So S, and we're going to build. So again, remember how you can actually do a checkpoint if you hold shift and you make it move elsewhere after it's done what it's done. So I might actually right click here, holding the shift button, so once it's finished it will walk here, and if I do it again, we'll go straight to the mineral field. If you want to cancel, you just simply change it again, hold shift, right click where you want it to go. So once it's done, it's going to go straight to mining minerals again. Nice and easy, nice and simple. Supply depot's there, and it looks like it's increased our supply to a maximum of 19. So in saying that, we'll build some more. Now, I guess what you want to do is when you're actually playing the game, you want to actually do it as much or as quick as you can, just so we can actually get these things much faster. So I might actually start this again, and we'll see how fast I can do this. Alright? Alright, so we're starting this again. Going to be as quick as I can, so I'll click straight onto the command center, press the S hotkey to build an SCV, and what I might do is I'll rally it to one of the minerals. So while it's loading, these guys are going to continue to mine more minerals. I'm actually going to speed this game up because it's too slow. Okay, and again, so SCV actually costs 50 minerals, so as soon as it's finished, let's build another one. So I'm hoping by the time another one finishes, we can actually build another SCV. So let's queue another one up. And so that'll be, what, 8, 9, 10. Let's actually try and build a supply depot now. So I'll grab 1 unit, and okay, just for tutorial's sake, we'll just build SCV. So press B and S to build a supply depot. When I'm done, or while it's building, I might actually rally it back to the mineral field, go back to your command center, build another SCV. So that way, when that's finished, this hopefully will be finished as well, and we can actually continue building SCVs, and we've still got that income coming through. So that's going great. Build another SCV, and there you go. So it took about, what, a minute and a half? Less than a minute and a half just to get that down, and we can actually continue building SCVs. So that was nice and easy. I guess what you want to do is, when you want to try and max out your, I guess your macro, or if you want to try and get as many minerals as you can, of course just keep building SCVs. But that's just an easy tutorial, nice and quick. And what I might do is I will actually practice this all the time, or I'd encourage you to practice it all the time, just so you get the idea of getting this done much quicker. Now the next part is, I guess what you want to do is build an army. But we might actually save that for the next video. So I just wanted to keep it nice and simple, know how to move units around, know how to build units, build buildings, learn the actual hotkeys as well, and understand the idea of your mineral field as your main source of income, and gas is for, I guess, something in the future. I guess one thing that I should probably have told you in the past, so you can click on a unit to simply get 1 unit. What you can also do is you can actually hold the mouse button down and click around every unit to select all the units. That's number 2. Or you can actually double click on a unit and it'll actually group up all of the same unit there. So brings it all up. So you got one, double click to select all, or you can drag around to select them all again. So when you've got it select them all, you can actually send them all to the same point. And of course, I'll just be an asshole and get them to walk all the way around. So that's nice and easy. So that's your easy movement commands. And what else do I want to tell you? Oh yes, of course. So let's say, for example, we led one of these units out of range, out of the view. And if, for example, we're focusing on this, moving them around, building supply depots, and building a refinery, don't worry about that. But let's say, for example, we've totally forgotten, how do we know if there's an idle worker? Well, just above your minimap, you've actually got two little buttons here. So one of them is to check your idle worker, which is F1 on your keyboard, and F2 is actually just to select your army units. But we'll worry about that later. Let's hit F1, let's see what happens. Alright, so we hit F1, it actually led us to the idle worker. So I guess with that in mind, I guess all we need to do is what? Send it back home, we can send it to mine. Or you can actually make it do other things, so build another supply depot, or you can send it out to go to the other base, whatever you want. But again, I think that's it for the first tutorial vid for StarCraft 2. Again, just simple basic movements, getting an idea of what you need to do at the start of the game. In the next one, what I might actually do is organise starting a small army, and from there I guess we'll just keep progressing. So till then, hope you guys enjoyed it. Like, subscribe, do what you need to do, and I hope you guys learn to play this game, and I hope you guys enjoy the game. Have lots of fun. Remember, before every game, while you start every game, if you are playing against someone else, just, you know, have some manners, have a little good luck, have fun. And if you lose, please say good game before you leave, because you don't want to rage quit. But anyway, hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys in the next vid. See ya. Money, money, money. Money. What am I building here? Oh, what the hell is this? What are these? Guess you'll have to wait and see. Letters!